It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
I wasn't gone that long.
Yeah, but the reason you were gone was huge.
Well, I had some spine surgery.
No big deal.
I don't recommend it.
Well,
You know, you should probably go
stars,
to
do not
somebody.
yeah. What's your Yelp on that?
Probably should work it out somehow with a chiropractor or something.
You know what? I'm going to smack you.
Yeah,
I would
we-
smack
Ow.
you.
Acupuncture. We suggested everything. Stem cells.
Everything.
I don't think acupuncture works.
I even told him I would take my shoes off and walk on his back. You know that the Japanese
like
are kind of known for that.
Those
But-
times you did that?
Well, I put on a
enjoyed
few.
it.
I put on a few.
Yeah.
It'd be a deep tissue massage.
But when you were only 12, it felt good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, ew. Yeah, but now
All right, kid, get off.
I thought you were liking it, but the thing was he just couldn't talk because I was so heavy.
Squishing the air out of him.
Oh, listen to him moan with pleasure. Hey,
But you're back.
I'm back.
Are you better? Are you better?
I think so. I can walk a lot better. I mean, my legs don't fold up on me anymore.
Well, that's a plus.
See, I had part of my spine was, or my backbone was getting out of control and was pinching off that main nerve thing that goes down the length of your. I guess it goes everywhere.
Jeez.
And if I walked more than 5 to 7 minutes, my feet it'd be like, you know how you sit on your leg and it gets numb and then
Goes to sleep like that feeling?
yeah.
Tingly?
And then it would just disappear and you couldn't feel my legs at all and I would fall down and go boom,
Wham.
wham, and broke 2 ribs that way. Cracked 2 ribs.
Jeez.
Well,
so they pinched one off?
What? Today we're going to play a fun game called Would You Rather.
Oh, I love this game.
Would you rather have back surgery?
I love this
Yeah.
game.
Or lose your hearing.
Would I rather have back surgery or lose my hearing? I'd rather lose my hearing, I think. Because a lot can go wrong with back surgery. At least you're promised just one thing. with
Nothing
the
can
hearing
go
loss.
wrong if you lose your hearing.
What?
Unless you're crossing a railroad track. Okay, so spring is coming. It starts March 18th.
I hear the birds.
I've heard the birds. Yeah.
The Bradford pears are blooming. You know those white flowered
Yes,
trees
yes.
all over?
I have
I
seen
have
those.
them at my house. I have wild pear trees, but they haven't started blooming yet.
In Missouri, that's the 4th spring that's coming.
The 4th spring?
We had a few false starts.
You have pear
Well-
trees?
Wild pear trees.
Wow.
They don't really bear any pears, but they have the beautiful.
What about
beautiful flowers.
partridges?
Just one.
Oh.
In that one tree.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I
But
sure
I
would
got
like to
maids
see
a-milking
them.
out there.
I bet you do. I told everybody on the last podcast about. I asked you permission first if I could tell the story where you fell out of bed and the hot EMT came.
Yeah, I heard you had a hot nurse.
A hot nurse
Oh,
that
that's
came.
true.
Yeah, I told you.
She should have turned away.
Well, I'm sure she didn't want to. You're a specimen. You know?
I could feel her looking at me, but I didn't want to look her in the eyes.
I'm sure not in that position. I'm picturing all of
Well,
this.
you know, it was between the bed and I keep the bed pretty close to the wall with the window.
Jay said he wants to put a nanny cam on you. So
Yeah,
we
I
can.
thought we'd have to put nanny cam and baby alert, life alert.
A baby monitor.
But then that was so embarrassing having to, and I was on muscle relaxers, so that's what did me in.
Well, I'm
I couldn't
sure.
really unwiggle from that position I was in.
Oh, man.
It was terrible.
Oh, man.
Okay, so
Would you rather?
no, not yet. We're going to talk about spring cleaning.
You'd rather not.
He'd rather not.
An early spring cleaning study has found the 2 dirtiest states in America. You'd never guess in a million years.
Can I guess?
Sure.
Mississippi?
No.
Arkansas?
No.
Oh, actually, Arkansas is nice.
Wyoming and Vermont.
Wyoming?
Yeah,
I want to go there.
I do too. The people that clean the most, Alaska and Rhode Island.
People that clean their houses the most?
Yeah.
How do they
spend
know
more,
that?
They spend more minutes cleaning.
No one's ever...
The national average is 34 minutes of household chores per day.
Huh. Doesn't that depend on how big your house is?
Yeah, people too. How many people are in the house?
Yeah.
We're talking average here.
I'm sorry. You know I'm into tiny homes. I love tiny homes.
But what's the problem?
They're so small. You know? If they were a little
What a
bigger, I'd really
country.
love them. Oh, no.
Okay, so it's time now for the places where you really should clean this spring.
Okay.
Okay, can you think of any?
Places at your windowsills?
That's one of them. Be sure to use a crevice tool,
A crevice tool.
which is
Yes.
an actual thing, even though it
I have one.
sounds like... I'm sure you do.
Once again, thanks to our sponsor, Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, are Felix and Judy still...
No, they are not, but Tom and Pam are still over there.
What'd I say?
What'd he say?
Not that.
Not that, not Tom and Pam.
Tom and Pam, that's what I said.
Hey, I saw their
I
house.
love those people. Yeah?
Yeah. Amazing.
Is it nice?
Oh, their artwork is...
I bet they do
It's
have
like a
good
museum.
artwork.
Oh, it just covers...
Well, I think their store is like a
beautiful.
museum.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Just beautiful.
Okay, here's where you should clean. Under the sofa.
Ooh, that's a tough one there.
Coins,
Ooh.
gravel,
Gonna find a lot of
dirt.
stuff.
Yes. And
Yeah.
between the cushions. Take all the cushions off and vacuum all that.
Inside your dryer lint trap.
I do that daily.
Yeah.
That could be dangerous. if you
I didn't
don't.
know you were supposed to clean that.
You're gonna have a
That's
fire
why it takes
at.
so long
you're
to
gonna
dry
have
my
a-
clothes.
You're gonna have a fire out at Itchy Bottoms.
Your microwave.
I always clean that
You
too,
clean that every day.
because I always explode stuff in there.
Your keyboard.
Yeah, I blow it. You know what I'm saying?
How do you make the notes?
What?
Oh, that probably means computer keyboard, huh?
That's what I was thinking. What were you?
Yeah, I blew it.
Yeah.
Well, I have a piano in the hallway.
I go like this.
That's not good. You don't do anything but moisten the stuff between the keys.
I blow dry.
The grout in your shower.
The grout in my yeah.
When was the last time that was white?
I
Yeah.
do that every time I shower. Boy, that's got to be an ugly sight.
The jets-
Bent down there scrubbing after you shower. You know what I'm... Ooh.
the jets in your hot tub.
I don't have a hot tub. Do you have a hot tub still?
Yeah, sure.
You took your hot tub from your A-frame to this...
I never had an A-frame.
Okay, yes, okay. I'm going to go by there, take a picture of your old house,
Yeah.
and I'll post it. And
Take a picture of the side of the house.
not the A in the front.
There's an A in the front, but it's only in the front.
The whole house was
No.
like, oh, you're going to say I don't remember ever being there, but I do. I have pictures.
You've been there. I've got pictures too.
Know.
Don't start on me with the pictures. Okay. What else was we're going to do today?
Would you rather?
Would you want to do that?
I do.
Jay, is that all right with you?
I'm in.
We're going to. Would
Ding.
you rather?
I can't reach the bell. So
Is he playing too?
I've got.
did it?
Would you rather shower every day in scalding hot water or freezing cold water?
Freezing cold water.
I think so too.
Well, you couldn't handle scalding hot.
I can't. I don't like hot water.
Well, that would burn you. Anyway, you
Yeah.
couldn't do that. Jay?
I'll tell you
Supposed to be
what.
better for you too, right? Cold water.
Cold,
is better.
yes. I think
Yeah,
so.
it's tough taking a shower if you're me.
What do you, why? Oh, because you're
man, you got
back.
to put a chair in there.
Oh, well, that
You
makes
know,
sense.
because you wiggle around and you're trying to
Sure.
shave your head and your back has a pain. And
Trying to shave your
would
back?
you rather have eyes that film everything or ears that can record everything?
Eyes that can record everything, because I see...
That sounds good.
I see way more than I hear.
Would you rather never to be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night?
I would rather not be able to go out during the night, probably. If I had
You're
to
getting
choose.
old.
Well, if I had to choose, I don't know. Just many
Now,
reasons.
Jay, he'd pick the night, I
Of
bet.
course.
Right.
I'm
I can't hardly see at night.
He loves the nightlife.
I'm a midnight
He
rambler.
loves the boogie.
Oh, yeah. How does that? That's a disco song. I love that song.
I had a friend who tells me he's a songwriter. He's a good friend, but and he may be listening. But he wrote a song called "The Late Night Rider," and it was an exact copy of "Midnight Rider" by the Allman Brothers.
Oh, my.
So
I love the
pointed this
Allman
out
Brothers.
To him, you know, it was almost
You
word
did
for-
point it out?
Yeah, and he goes, "Well, that's just amazing. That guy and I."
How can we have the same idea?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
He wouldn't give it up.
Oh, no.
I know. Would you rather be able to see 1 year into the future or 100 years into the... No, wait. Would you rather be able to see 1 year into the future or 100 years into the future?
1 year. I think 100 years would scare me.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
1 year, you
What-
can cash in.
Yeah.
I think somebody meant to write the past.
100 years, I think it would. You'd be terrified.
Would you rather lose all your teeth or lose a day of your lifetime every time you kissed someone?
Oh gosh, I'd be dead.
Jeez,
You're a kisser, are you?
I'm kissy too, but I wouldn't probably have people wanting to kiss me if my teeth fell out. So
That's a stupid one. I'm sorry.
that was stupid.
Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year or take 3 years off the end of your life?
Which day do I get to relive over and over? A bad one or
Day?
oh, a good day or a bad day?
I don't know. Let me find some good ones here. Wait a minute.
Because there's some days.
Would you rather never have to wait in line or always have a parking spot?
Always have a parking spot. I don't care about lines.
I'd take the wait in line. I'd rather find my own parking,
Yeah,
but not have to wait.
not have to wait in line. That's probably you too, huh, Woodrow? You hate lines.
I got used to lines in the Army.
Oh,
You get to where you can come up with little ways to entertain you and others.
but I've seen you in the grocery store, and you don't like lines.
No, I always say, "Don't you know who I am?"
I know. I've seen.
And usually it works. Their mouths fall open and they step back.
Every time I say it, they go, "No."
Do you rather live in a treehouse or a cave?
Treehouse. Ooh, I can't do a cave.
Treehouse.
Yes.
Cave for me.
Well, they have a resort where you can rent tree houses to stay in. They're beautiful. Down at Big Cedar. Don't they? Yeah.
I've heard it.
Would you rather detect every lie you hear or get away with every lie you tell?
Detect every lie
Yeah,
I
detect.
hear. Yeah.
Oh, I'll take the other one.
I'd like to know.
You don't want people to know you're lying? I know. I can always tell. Your tells when
I have
you
a tell?
lie. Oh, yeah. You always make this weird motion. And
Would you rather be in a fight club that meets once a month or a book club that meets every day?
a book club, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm a lover. I'm a reader, not a fighter.
Yeah, now that we're old, we could go to a book club every day, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'd like to actually be in a book club.
Would you?
I'd
rather
have to start reading more though.
Would you? You know what I'm reading? The Elon Musk book.
Still,
Yeah, well, I
you said that
I haven't picked it up for a long time.
Nice.
I'm reading a book called "Don't Let the Enemy Have a Seat at Your Table."
That's good. Christian book? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good title.
Yeah.
Would you rather get lost in the wilderness or in a dangerous city?
Dangerous city. I can maneuver that. I would die out in the woods.
I embrace the seedy characters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm good with CD. One of the tricks of living in a dangerous city is always carry a pack of cigarettes.
Really?
Yeah. And you see somebody coming towards you that looks like, this could be trouble.
You offer him a cigarette?
Yeah, offer a cigarette.
Really? I've been seeing these.
Worked in Detroit for me.
Somebody
like
was
twice
coming up on
that I
you,
remember.
and you offered them a smoke, and they said,
Well,
"Oh,
I remember a guy telling me in Kansas City that he was accosted, and a thug said, "You got a cigarette?"
Mm-hmm.
He said, "No." He goes, "Well, you should have had one." And he got beat up. And then when I moved to Detroit, and I was like the only white guy just off Woodward Avenue downtown, I carried cigarettes.
For that very reason?
Yeah, it worked twice.
Candy cigarettes or real ones?
Candy.
Oh, well,
You don't want to give a person a real cigarette.
right.
Doesn't
That could hurt them.
Would you rather get stuck in an elevator with your ex or with your partner and their ex?
Oh, my partner and their ex?
What?
I don't know. I don't want to be stuck in an elevator, period.
Got an answer, Jay?
I think with the ex, I would just rekindle the fire.
I know what you mean. I like to think that about myself.
What? That you'd like to rekindle some fires?
Once you've been there, it's easy to go back.
Oh, my.
Yeah,
Like riding a bike?
Unless you hurt them so bad they don't ever want to see you again.
Well, that's usually the case.
And
Oh.
I never hurt any of them intentionally.
Really?
I just wanted to move on.
I don't think I have an ex that hates me. Honestly,
would you rather have Angelina Jolie's lips or Jennifer Aniston's hair?
Probably.
You got Angelina Jolie's lips.
No,
so I
I
wouldn't worry
don't.
about the hair.
Well, I don't. Probably hair, just because I've always had bad hair. My whole life. You had bad hair?
No, I had great hair.
Did you?
Oh man,
Oh,
you should
do
see
you
it.
miss it?
I should carry. Yes, I miss it. I still dream of combing it.
Oh,
Wow.
honey, you still have a few. You could comb.
I have 3,
Well,
and they won't grow long enough to twirl around and fill up the blank spots. Would you rather have super sensitive taste buds or super sensitive hearing?
hearing. Why would you want? There's stuff I don't want to taste.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys on that one.
What's the worst thing you've ever tasted?
Well, I can't really think. I think it would be mincemeat.
Oh.
Make mincemeat out of that mouse. I don't know where that came from. Sorry.
What was that voice?
I don't. It was a cartoon character, wasn't it?
Or head
I
cheese.
apologize. Ooh, what's in that?
I don't know.
I know.
They sell it at Harder House.
Have you ever had tripe?
No, but they sell that at just everywhere.
It's you love Mexican
sheep
food,
guts, right?
It's a
Yeah.
Mexican soup that they make with tripe, and I'm telling you, unless you like to suck on dirty socks,
Nasty.
avoid
Would you
it.
rather somebody see all the photos in your phone or read all your text messages? Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum.
I got nothing there.
I'd give them all the photos.
So, you would?
Yeah, you should be proud of those.
I am.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with photos.
Would you
I don't-
rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? And what's wrong with either one of them?
That's what I was going to say. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to change them more frequently?
You don't change your underwear every day?
I wear that Japanese underwear with
Oh, that's right.
three leg holes.
That's right.
Would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe?
A nipple, because you could hide it. And that could be interesting at times. But toe, I'm a feet person. So, no, I don't want an extra toe.
So you'd rather have a third nipple?
Yeah, because I don't walk
Now,
around
Tell me
naked.
about this hiding it. How would
Well, you have clothes on. Who's going to see
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think I do when I
was
leave here?
picturing you at the
Dancing somewhere?
Sunshine Beach Resort colony.
Oh, no.
I've got many more of these, but I'm going to save some for next week because we got something else to talk about. You got no
Do
mail?
tell.
Did people quit writing in?
Well,
They were in last week.
Yes, they did. Oh, there was? Yeah, there was a letter
There was
last
a
week.
letter.
My class reunion's coming up, and it's become controversial. I don't understand it. Some people, well, I think one person
That's
in the
why
class.
we're headed for a civil war.
Well, no, it's like somebody made the announcement that the class reunion is on April 27th, and then someone else commented on Facebook saying, well, I understand some people aren't invited. Where in the world would somebody get that idea?
Well,
Crazy.
it's got to be there's got to be a chairman of this.
Well, it's the have you been to Wire Road Brewery? It's awesome. Carrie Walker and Deanna own it. And they're in the Kickapoo class of 84, and they're putting on this thing on April 27th. It's going to be wonderful. Their place is great, and I don't know why someone's trying to cause issue with.
Most Americans think they're cool.
Yeah.
Most, really?
Huh?
Think they're cool?
Most people think they're cool.
So
Now,
they're an arrogant nation?
I realized early on that the best way for me to go, I don't know if I thought I was cool or not. I knew they were cool people, and I liked them, and I hung out with them.
Yeah.
But I always tried to not be cool.
So that you'd stand out?
So you'd seem cooler.
Oh.
In a way, and it always worked for me. I was talking to Verla Cole about 2 years ago, and she goes, Jay, she calls me Jay, you got tattoos and piercings and stuff? And I go, no, Verla, I don't have any of that stuff. Oh, Jay, well, you're not cool then. I said, Verla, I have never been cool. Never
I disagree.
Never tried to be cool.
I think you're cool, and I think you know it. That's what I think. Yeah.
Okay, well, I got the statistics.
But then it's okay. So you say you never wanted to be cool, but I recall you going through these phases. Like you went through a beach phase where you wore nothing but like Beach Boy clothes.
That's true. That was in the 8th grade, Jan.
Oh. And
That's
then
when
there
you
was
were
then
struggling.
you went through the cowboy thing.
That's true.
And then it was, what was it after that?
It was just.
It was like you were always trying.
I wanted to be an island. Where
Jimmy
nothing,
Buffett kind of.
Yeah. But then
But that
And
seems
then I
like you're
went through-
trying to fit in, trying to be.
Yeah. Well, I met this guy named Tex, and he wore all Western stuff, and he was very cool. So I wanted to, I wrote to my grandma Mac, in Long Beach, California. McDaniel was her name. And I said, Grandma, my birthday's coming up, and I need cowboy clothes.
Oh.
She sent a bunch of them.
Did she?
Yeah, so.
Is this from the same Grandma Mac that invented tater tots?
No, that was my grandpa Mac.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I get them confused.
Yeah, and he invented.
You can see where that might happen for me.
It wasn't tater tots that he invented. It was croutons.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
Boy, he'd get so mad at us kids stomping out in the field of croutons.
Crunching them all up.
Yeah, he didn't like.
They're hard to pick when they're crunched.
Okay, so how many people think they're cool?
The majority of U.S.
Yeah, a majority of people, most Americans think.
Would
they're
you say
cool.
Jay's cool?
Yeah, I would. Jay is uniquely cool because he
Unique.
I'll
knows
take that.
he knows how to draw it in. He doesn't put on airs. Like some people always do.
Like trying to be cool?
Yeah, or something,
Like
or-
me. Like I'm always trying to be cool, and I overdo it, and I end up looking
Yeah,
like a dork.
I know.
It's true.
It's true.
So true.
You could be standing with me in the corner of the club.
Where I should be.
Now, here are ways to know that you're not cool.
Oh, boy.
If you have a favorite hobbit.
What? Hobbit?
Hobbit.
Like on Lord of the Rings Hobbit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't even. Am I cool?
I guess so.
Wow.
If these are ways to tell you're not cool.
Okay.
If any part of your beard is braided. If, and I'm only slightly through this list, you've had to use your inhaler twice by now. If you're wearing something from Costco. Now, I disagree with that one.
Costco has clothes?
Oh, yeah.
Cool clothes? Well, according to that, no.
Cool as the clothes I'm wearing.
Are those Costco clothes?
I don't know where these
Jacket
clothes
looks
came
like it could be.
It's like fake camouflage.
I mean, it looks like it's.
I promise you, if you wear that
I would take the
hunting, you're going to
over-under on
get
that.
shot. Because I can see you. It doesn't make you like blend into the woods. It makes you stand out.
I wouldn't wear it if I just didn't have surgery and it was cold all the time.
Okay.
Go ahead and make fun
Play
of
that
That is
card.
a
Play the
boy.
cripple
Make
card.
fun of the
Yeah.
infirmed person.
Jeez, that hurt
If
me.
your dinner date last night was Captain Crunch,
What? I don't get that.
the closest you've ever come to boobies is when you write it on your calculator.
What?
I don't get that one.
You can make boobs on your
Yes,
calculator.
you can write boobies.
Boobies
Yes.
with an 8008, a
nine
1,
probably in there
a
somewhere.
3.
A 9 is the B.
And I really disagree with this one. If you're a magician, I love magicians.
I used to do a lot of
I
magic.
think
Did you?
Penn and Teller are just,
They're amazing.
they're cool.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cool.
Magicians are cool.
David
Magicians-
Copperfield kind of had a thing.
Chris Angel, very cool.
Chris Angel. David Blaine kind of freaks me
Oh,
out.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Who came to Springfield?
Did we?
Made it snow inside the.
Oh, we were
Hammond's
there.
Hall.
What?
We were there. Who was that? Copperfield. It was Copperfield.
Made it snow
Yes.
inside.
And our old boss got to go on stage with him. Remember that, Donna?
I got to go on stage with him.
And she hugged him and she said she had never met anyone that smelled so good as David Copperfield.
Wow.
You know why?
She said it was magical.
Oh,
Because he wears Brute.
Woody, we're glad that you're back.
Oh, you have no idea. I am so glad. And you
sit
drove.
down.
I would have driven out to Itchy Bottoms and picked you up.
Windy
Today.
Bottoms. Windy Bottoms.
Windy Bottoms. I would have
Not
picked
Itchy
you up.
Bottoms.
Oh, sorry. I would have picked you
By the
up.
way, things are starting to pick up out in Fordland. We're getting ready for spring break. You know, all those kids will be coming in.
Yes. And daylight savings.
Yeah.
What are
Daylight
you-
savings.
It's coming up, isn't it?
Sunday.
What is it?
Yeah, it'll be here before this airs.
Daylight savings would have been a few days ago. 2 days
Okay,
ago.
I gotcha.
But
And how does
We're
it
giving
go?
away our
We're
secret.
here on time.
How does it go? The spring break, the daylight savings thing.
Bring ahead.
Spring back.
Spring back and fall forward.
Fall forward. Yeah, so
Right.
set your clocks back 1 hour. Well, you've already done it.
Yeah.
You've already done that.
Your microwave will be wrong for the next 6 months, but
Yeah, it'll
And
blink
you'll
at
be late
you.
for church.
thank the sponsors, Woody. With
Oh,
your jingle, I couldn't replicate it.
Thank you, Tom and Pam. They have
What did you just say?
Whoa!
What'd
the
you-
surgery fixed him.
What?
He got the names right.
Tom and Pam.
He got the names right.
You know what?
It's a miracle. It's a medical miracle.
It
They
is.
have
When
the
the
collide-
doctors got in there and pinched one off, it worked.
Pinched one off.
That's what you said they did.
That was the whole problem.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so Tom and Pam, Kaleidoscope, National, and Fremont.
No.
It's a
Sunshine in Fremont.
no, Sunshine in Fremont.
Uh-oh.
A fan-
Another surgery.
Another surgery coming up.
right here in good old Pittsburgh.
Oh, my God.
What?
Springfield.
Thank Janet for not
Springfield.
pulling the plug.
They wouldn't let me
They
in.
wouldn't let her in. She tried to get in.
I
tried
Just
to
so you
get
know.
I knew she would.
She tried to get, and I
They
tried
would-
to get a video from Dennis Franz saying "feel better," and I could not get anywhere with that.
I heard about
I
that.
tried.
Thank you very much. That would have really cheered me up in my hour of darkness.
When he was caught
But I
between.
was so when I
the bed and a hard
when I
place.
came to and I was fully conscious. I was so glad that Janet hadn't pulled the plug.
Well, I would have, like you told me to, but they wouldn't let me
I
in.
told you not to.
Well, whatever.
Same goes for next time, if there is a next time. All right, we got to go, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tom and Pam. Thanks, Kaleidoscope. Everybody should drop in there just to look around. It's an amazing store.
Fabulous.
This is our podcast for now. Thank you, Jay Stevens, #1 DJ in probably the world.
Yep.
Yep.
Probably the world.
Yep.
And my name is Woody P. Snow,
My name is Janet Elaine Lane,
and I'll see you.
and I'll.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.